And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Here live from Amway Center for an Eastern Conference contest with the Magic in Orlando. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan in the booth, as always, with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, the captain.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
You look at the Knicks. They put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had 1 loss over that span.
Well, what a terrific run they're on. Just making the game look easy right now. And who knows, guys, maybe this is just the tip of the iceberg.
They are definitely striking some fear into the rest of the league, Steve, hoping they're not going to have to deal with him anytime soon.
Nailed from three-point land. The captain's got the first 3 points tonight for the Knicks.
Rather than a scorer. Kevin will see if they're successful.
Thanks, Doris. And the shot's good from the captain.
Both about Shaq and Dwight Howard and their exits.
The shot's good from the captain. The captain's got 9.
What a performance, Kevin. It seems like every 3 he shoots is falling for him. He's in the zone.
Knocked away. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, he'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And about Orlando and their stars, is it better, Clark, to have had stars and lost them, or to never have had stars at all? The Knicks. Outlaw comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The captain passes to Carmelo. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 10 points for him.
He's so reliable. And, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And he's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Fires from deep, and the shot is good. The captain's got 15.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the
rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And the first quarter comes to a close. Defense winning out so far. Knicks lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. The captain in their last game against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 68 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Huffman, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Nice ops and determination. That
leading way for the defense.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
An indication there of why the scoreboard, he feeds it to Outlaw. The captain. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Huffman, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. Passes it to the captain. And the Knicks good for 2.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Once he gets his hands on it, it's going back up and back in.
And the Knicks good for 2.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. New York ahead, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on.
And I'm
touch for a big guy.
The Knicks leading by 4. Here's the 3. The shot's good from the captain. The captain's got 33.
All the buckets he's defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Anthony. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 14. Here's Harris. Dishes to Payton. Stolen. To the middle. Here's Shumpert. And he lays it straight in. Shumpert's got 13.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense.
Payton outside. And it's rejected. Low block shot. It's rebounded by the captain. New York leading by 11. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And he gets it to go. And that's 15 points for Iman Shumpert.
He's been one of their more reliable options today.
New York moving it around. And the shot is good from the captain. The captain's got 36.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the
three-point range. New York's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt. Here's Huffman. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. Well, you look at the captain, a fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks. And, of course, Aaron Gordon.
You know, as far as first-year players go, these two are as intimidating a pair of shot blockers as you're going to find.
Yeah, they've already shown they belong in this league, clearly, even if it's based solely on their defense. If you do something really well and it's only one thing, you can play in this league.
Bargnani is. Here's the captain. 43 points in the game. Knocks down the 3-ball. The captain's got 46 points.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Here's Prigioni. Misses the layup.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Huffman, up and in on the layup. The captain's got 18 points just in the second half.
He is just eating this team a
double-digit deficit. Will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Stripped it away. Anthony with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Shumpert. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th.
So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys. Terrific game for the captain. He has 50 points, and he's buried a ton of 3-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Top. Pass to the captain. The finger roll finish at the bucket. The captain's got 54 points.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that.
Orlando.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one. Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the...
Here's Huffman. Shot is off. Great D that... And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Vucevic is really a very capable mid-range jump shooter, but his post repertoire is still a work in progress, very much so. With his size and touch, you'd really like to see him develop that back-to-the-basket game.
You guys were talking about Vucevic developing. Payton can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 7. Shoots it up. New York, no good that time either. Anthony, the pass to the captain. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. The captain's got 60. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Knicks. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, the captain.
You exploded with 60 points tonight. Would you agree that you put the team on your shoulders and just willed them to win with the way you were scoring?
I wouldn't say that. Nah, man. If anything, the team was carrying me by setting me up again and again each trip down the floor. I think the guys knew that I had the hot hand, so they made a point to try and spring me for an open look or give me the ball when I cut. This is a team game, and I know I don't even score half of my points without the help I got from my teammates. Best group of guys in the world, man.
Check out our starting lineups. First, for the Stars, Michael Carter-Williams is out there with the captain, and it's 7-footer Joel Embiid, 2014's number 3 overall pick, looking to make his mark inside. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Parker in at the 4 slot. And for the elites, Payton is out there with Trey Burke. We've got Bogdanovic. He'll be battling over the boards to get the job done, both on offense and defense. And it's Gordon in at the 4 slot.
Well, I guess you'd call this weekend maybe the greatest pickup game on earth. Does that make sense, Clark?
It sure does, and I agree with you. I mean, there's no doubt it tops the list, partner.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the NBA's Rising Stars Challenge. Always a great chance to see some of the top-tier young talent going head-to-head. And alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart.
Not many know how the...
Now, Carter-Williams. He set the pick. The pass to the captain from outside the arc. And a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in. The captain.
The way they typically play. And I think that would add great value because you have such tremendous talent out there. Hungry, talented, impressive players.
Very well said. Very well said.
Well, I tell you what, he's really been a pleasant surprise.
Taste of what's out there for them if they can really improve and make it to the big show.
That is good.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Huffman. And a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Nice hops and determination.
Lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He is dominating the ball offensively.
Yeah, the other guy's starting to wonder when they'll have a chance to get a shot up.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle.
Held in yet.
Here's Huffman. The jumper from the free throw line is good. The captain's got 17.
They've got themselves
knocked loose. Unhindered, going all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And then around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for the captain. He's already got 19 points and the 2 nice steals as well. He's carrying them right now. He scored over half of their points.
It's like a one-man show out there, guys.
Both free throws good from the captain.
Steady work.
On the Stars, leading by 10. Here's Huffman. Lays it up and banks it in. The captain's got 23 points.
He's finding all how they know how to play basketball, but aside from that, we usually aren't going to see too many whistles.
The shot's good from the captain.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough.
Wiggins passes to the captain. And the Stars, another 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense.
Now the pass to the captain. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. Carter Williams with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Can't extend the lead to double digits. And that does it for the first half of play. Stars lead by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
And as is often,
that was the plan there on that trip, guys, but they did get the shot to go.
The Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw good from the captain. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half rolling along. Carter Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Now here's Payton. Inside. And Embiid throws it down. An indication there of why the score was Carter Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
First half, still bagels in the second.
To the middle, hits the close-range jumper. And the Stars lead by 10.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Huffman. And he gets it to go.
He's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively.
Trailing by 13. Payton's shot is off.
Boy, I tell you what.
Off the left rim and out. And the Stars leading by 15. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
You know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
The Stars making a switch here. Carter Williams is checked in.
Doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Stars up 19. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer no good. The captain passes to Parker. And he gets it to go.
He got a little room at the rim. And
the Stars leading by 13. And Carter Williams slams it in. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad.
8 left in the fourth. Carter Williams, the pass to the captain. Kicks to Parker. Pass to the captain. Shot clock at 5. Back to Parker. Jacks up a 3. And he gets it to go.
That looks like he's starting to get things
their best for last, haven't they?
So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
Yeah, great game. And boy, you can tell the league is in wonderful shape talent-wise moving forward.
Well, I tell you what, they really seem to play well together. They were cohesive, a nice blend yielding excellent results for them.
Yeah, both teams certainly stacked with terrific young talent. A lot of promise for the future, that's for sure. So for those fans at home, we thank you for joining us. Steve Kirk and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying, we'll see you next time.
Great game tonight. How does it feel to come out here as a young player on such a big stage and really showcase your skills?
It was a real honor. I was happy to get the invite. And playing in this game with all the other young stars in this league means a lot to me. I was feeling good during warm-ups, and I'm glad it carried over into the game, man. Hopefully this is only the beginning, and you'll be seeing more of me at All-Star Weekends in the future, but you never know, really. This may be my only opportunity for something like this, so I've been trying to enjoy every minute of it as much as I possibly can.